today. We've got quite a group of individuals on board today. I guess we can go left to right. We've got Gary Miller. Gary, how you doing today?
How are you?
Good.
Larry,
Good.
Back in the saddle.
You too. Scott Tatey, nice to see you for the first time. Nice to meet you.
Love on the new studio. It still has that new car smell.
So this is everyone's first time. And I'm thinking it's just my first time here. No one's familiar with any of this.
It's sharp.
And we've got Derek, the general manager of the Standard. Derek, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Good. Good to have everyone aboard. Gary, you going to take charge of this whole endeavor here today, or?
Come on, don't throw me under that bus. No. I'm leaning on you, my man.
Well, you know we've got the big event coming this Saturday, Beaver County Boom. And I know, Derek, you've got some special activities planned on your establishment's end. I read a little bit in the paper about it. Maybe you could expand on that a little bit more, and then we'll get to Scott and see what he's got up his sleeve for this weekend as well.
Sure thing.
Go right ahead. What do you got going on this?
What do we got going on? Well,
Yeah.
we got a lot going on over at the Standard. We've got a dunk tank. We've got
Nice.
we've got a cornhole game going on. We've got a couple other games that we'll have in the parking lot. A 12-tap draft system trailer that we're going to have in the parking lot as well. 4 rotational DJs. We got some amazing DJs that we're bringing in. 3 from the city. DJ Cake will be there. She'll be our opening act starting at 12 p.m. We'll have DJ Hypnotic that will be going on right around 4 p.m. and DJ Spat from the Ohio area that will be doing some work as well. And then we got a local DJ Zippy, who we normally
Love
have.
these names, by the way, the
Yeah.
DJs.
right. So we got DJ Zippy, who's a regular at the Standard, plays every other Friday night. He'll be closing out the Standard for us, doing his spins and the music that he'll be doing. But yeah, just got a lot of great stuff. Free giveaways, T-shirts, souvenir cups. What else do we got?
You're gonna have food specials and stuff like that.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
And-
Drink specials, food specials.
Who's the unlucky sap that gets thrown into the?
That'd be you.
the duck-
That'd be you, my guy.
They're all lined up, Gary.
I'm all of a sudden busy on Saturday now.
Derek, give us a little background on the Standard, because I'm not as familiar with it as probably some of our listeners and all, but give our audience some background on it.
And you as well.
And you,
You
also.
just started there a month ago.
I did. Yeah. First off, I like to say I like turtles. Secondly, the Standard, just a really cool happening spot in the Bridgewater area. Really great food, really great staff, great drinks. I know that, we plan on doing a lot with our kitchen. That's kind of like in the works right now, and eventually we'll be working on our bar program as well.
Well, you have a spectacular view of the Beaver River.
We do.
Which is going to be so amazing
Hands
for
down,
Saturday.
and we have our own personal dock as well. So pull on up, park, and come and hang out with us. That's pretty much what the design is for. It's just very family oriented, a great time. Throughout the week, we're open from 11 to 12 p.m. and then on the weekends, Friday nights and Saturday nights, we extend those hours till 2 a.m. And we're really trying to kind of focus on more of like a nightlife type of environment with drink specials at night that we'll begin to incorporate. And hopefully what I'd love to do is have a DJ rotational every Friday and Saturday night that plays, some really good music and get some people to dance and just hang out.
So, Derek, Beaver County resident all your life, or did you move into this area?
I'm a Cali boy. So
wow.
I'm from California originally.
Okay.
Moved around quite a bit, throughout my life, and moved up here from Orlando, Florida, and have been here since late 2015 in the Pittsburgh area.
Okay.
So
you've experienced our winters. You know what's coming.
I certainly
Although they've been
have.
pretty mild the past couple of years, so they're not
certainly
compared to Cali, Florida.
yeah.
Well, one thing you found, I'm sure, people here love fireworks. They love
Yeah.
a good fireworks show.
Hey,
So
I'm all about fireworks myself. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to Boom. The fireworks, even the live act. Big and Rich.
Yeah, I was going to
That's
say,
amazing.
Scott,
I don't know how they were able to pull that off, but I'm looking forward to that. Live music, that's amazing.
Scott, can you tell us more about the setup for Big and Rich and how they're setting it up?
the stage is actually going to be on the bridge. It's going to be surrounded by so many people. Big and Rich, of course, famous for several country tarpers. Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy, Coming to Your City. They've had so much success. I got to see them at Rivers Casino years ago. They put on a really good show. It's not just the music. John Rich, he's he's a pretty funny guy and, you know, real straight shooter. I'm sure he'll have some really interesting things to say. And everyone's talking about it. It's the buzz in Beaver County right now. The past week, everyone's saying you go into that Bridge concert, you go into Boom. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to this.
So who's footing the bill for a group, you know, that magnitude? Is that that?
Thank goodness it's not me.
Yeah, that is an impressive feat, and
Yeah.
it really shows how far Beaver County's come. You know, I'm really impressed by that, and there'll be some opening acts too. Some Beaver County bands will be performing as well, and you know, it's just going to be the most festive thing. You know, everyone's just talking about it, and the cool thing about Boomer is so many vantage points too. You got Bridgewater. There'll be people watching in Monaca. There'll be people watching in Rochester. There'll be throughout Beaver Bridgewater. So it really brings the community and county together, I believe.
And Gary, WBVP, WNBA, we've got a part in all this.
We'll be there. I'll be hanging out. Apparently, I got to stay away from Derek, or otherwise I'll be in the dunk tank. But hopefully he gets some
Did you
participants.
did you say
We'll find
dunk
somebody.
tank or did you say drunk tank? I don't know what you
I'll
said.
be working, so no drunk tank, but the dunk tank, yeah. Hopefully your participants, whenever the boat pulls up and they dock,
Yeah.
if they're in swimsuits, you can just, hey, you're next. Get on there.
Or we'll play the Dunk the New GM. All right, and then I'll jump in there.
I won't tell your I won't tell your employees that because
He'll be in the line. Yep.
Now, the DJs you're going to have, Derek, are they going to be like kind of a mixing and matching? You know, some country, some pop, some hip hop. You know, what's the music going to sound
I
like?
think it's a little bit of '90s, early 2000s. You know, they're just gonna switch it around a little bit of country, a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of you know, alternative. You know,
I think that's what people want. And they like that.
Yeah,
They
definitely.
They get that variety.
yeah, a little EDM.
Yeah, get you dancing in
Get
the beach theme.
Absolutely. The
got a
beach
beach
theme.
theme?
We got a really good friend coming in, and he's gonna decorate the place inside and out and give us like a nice beach theme look.
You got surfboards, I'm told.
Yeah, I would hope so. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. It's going to be a surprise.
I'm not saying we're going to use them, but
Yeah.
they'll look sharp and nothing.
Yeah, that's awesome. But okay, so beach theme you said
Mm-hmm.
and everything. Okay, but tell us. So you've only been at the Standard for a month. So
I have, yeah.
How did you get into? How did that transition happen?
I think it was through a client. So I have a business called Derivative Mixology. We do bar consulting, restaurant consulting, mixology classes, and beverage catering. And it was through like a previous client that I was able to create the connection with the owners at Standard and came on board to really kind of help, you know, elevate them and, you know, just kind of keep things going at the Standard. So I came on as a consulting GM, and I'm there to really help, you know, kind of just develop things and just, I guess, move that place forward.
With your Pittsburgh ties, I'm hoping you can help spread word because I tell my Pittsburgh friends all the time,
Yeah.
Bridgewater is happening.
It
It's
is
a
happening.
great river location. And,
Absolutely, it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's got really great energy. I think it's definitely like, you know, the next happening spot for sure.
Especially if you haven't been into the Standard. I mean, it's awesome. I love one of the cool things I love is the ladder that leads you to Top Shelf.
Oh yeah,
All the
Yeah,
beverages there.
right?
I mean, it's just an awesome vibe. And you got that patio in the back. That's where everyone's gonna be probably watching the fireworks.
Yep, hanging out and.
there's something unique about the glass doors there. I'm told you had to get some very special glass for that or something when they built that. It's got something like
news
one
to
of a
me.
kind. Yeah,
Yeah, that is news to me,
I don't
but
know what
I'll
it is.
find that
but
out.
It wasn't cheap. Yeah, they put some money into that.
Don't break them. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at as far as best view to see Beaver County Boom? Anyone got any ideas for where you like to go or what you've seen in the past? And other than the Standard, yeah. As Frank
I know
Frank
for
Sparks
years
says,
people
absolutely.
have parked in the Rochester Giant Eagle parking lot.
Right.
Some do that.
Right.
You'll see Riverside Drive and Beaver will have some activity, but there's some trees kind of blocking it a little bit. I've learned through the year. I think Bridgewater is a place to be. I think the Standards. I mean, obviously you have the best location, but I'd recommend Bridgewater.
And now the bridge being used and utilized, what kind of a traffic issue is that going to present for people getting down to that area?
They got out in front of that, the Beaver County Recreation, and then they announced what the road closures are going to be. I think you have to turn left if you're going northbound on 51 to go into Beaver, but that's going to start at 5 a.m. So as long as people know, it's going to be the day-long thing. But I like how they got out in front of that and let people know, and you know, you'll still be able to walk around, drive around through Bridgewater, so it's all going to work out.
Awesome.
There's also a bridge between, what is that, the Rochester Bridgewater Bridge. That one's only foot traffic as well. up there.
Right. The bridge is shaped like a beaver when they built it. They made it look like a beaver, which it sounds funny, but you look at a picture of it, oh my goodness, they did do that. And the bridge that Michael Keaton walked across in Gung Ho. But yes, there'll be a lot of action on there too. People will be walking on that.
Yeah, I remember my first, this is my third time with working with Beaver County Radio, WBVP, WNBA, and I remember this would have been kind of the infancy of Beaver County Boom back in 2011, 12, somewhere around there, 13-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just chaotic. I remember getting there, getting set up. We were spinning the prize wheel, people everywhere, walking around throughout the entire day. And then the big thing is, and this is going to help you out, Derek, but it seems like everyone just kind of, they know they're there, they're just settled in.
Yeah.
And then, they just kick it afterwards. I'm not going anywhere. There's a lot of traffic. Might as well go somewhere. Apparently the standard, and just hang out. That's going to be the after party, I can imagine. I hope you're prepared. But I remember, that's what it was for me, It was wow, okay. I'm just chilling. It was a heck of a time. It was so much fun. Still remember it.
Well, the unofficial fireworks start earlier than neighbors, people in the towns. I don't know if they're the legal fireworks, but you're going to hear a lot of them. Everyone is in the spirit of the action. So
I think those started back in April. I think I heard some in my neighborhood. So, hey, guys, we got to get a break in here. We'll come back with more Notes on Entertainment. Stick around.
When you talk about community involvement and safety, the name Fry stands at the forefront in Beaver County. Fry Transportation's mission is to continue to raise the bar as the gold standard in their industry by providing the safest, most reliable, and cost-efficient transportation service in Beaver County through their strong relationships with their communities, best-in-their-class drivers, equipment, and technology. There's nothing more important than the safety of their students, employees, and community members. Fry Transportation, where the quality of their organization is characterized by the makeup of the individual behind the wheel.
We are springing into summer. This is Jack Lynn from City Rescue Mission. Thank you to our Beaver County donors who gave financially during the month of May, our matching gift challenge. We have spring in our step because of your great response. Through the summer, we will provide shelter to the homeless, food for the hungry families, and spiritual care for those in need. Visit cityrescuemission.org to help us give a summer of service to hurting individuals in our community.
Here is a question that is very easy to answer. Would you rather be sold something or get professional help and advice that ultimately leads to a strategy that best suits your needs? Tom Young at First Consultants Inc. in Beaver has a unique approach that has won over the trust of even the most skeptical clients.
Everybody that's selling is looking for a profit. I focus on creating strategies that are in the client's best interest.
Ask yourself this: what have you got to lose? The answer might be a fortune. Get financial strategies instead of a pitch about a product. Visit firstconsultantsinc.com or be a part of Tom Young's live simulcast presentation on the third Tuesday of each month beginning at 9:10 a.m. on Beaver County Radio and Facebook Live. All advisory services are offered through PL Wealth LLC. PL Wealth is a federally registered investment advisor. PL Wealth is no way affiliated with First Consultants Inc., nor is First Consultants Inc. a registered investment advisor.
Welcome back to Notes on Entertainment. Larry Ferrario filling in for Eddie Crow. Let's take a quick look at the weather forecast today. Cloudy, cooler, high around 72. Tonight, some scattered showers, low 62. And tomorrow, steady showers throughout the day. Cloudy, temperatures high of 79. We're here with Scott Tatey, Notes on Entertainment. Also, Derek from the Standard. Derek, we got to get you a last name here. We can't just keep calling you Derek from the Standard. Ott. OTT. Got it. Oh, all right. Like the outlaw Jesse James. We got and our own Gary Miller. All right, Gary, what do you got for us?
Yeah, so let's talk about the cruise that we just
Right.
had here. Cruising the Ridge last Saturday. What a day. It was spectacular.
Congratulations on that. I came out to that, and it's going to be the lead of my entertainment column in the Times this week. I thought Dawn Savage Band really did an excellent job. So many people are coming up to me like, I've never seen her before. Wow, she's amazing. So good get on your part to get her the entertainment, the national anthem and everything. She's fabulous.
I think I might have seen her once before. She rocks. You know who she reminds me of? Now think of this.
All right.
Miranda Lambert and Jennifer Nettles smashed into one, doesn't she?
She did a couple Miranda songs and sounded really good on them. So I like this is going to be, you got 2 more of these coming up, these cruising on the ridges. It's a car cruise. You got the food trucks and you got some live music. Next month it's Better Think Twice featuring the radio station's Curtis Walsh. So that's going to be cool.
Yeah, I haven't heard Curtis yet, so I'm anxious to hear his band. That is July 15th. The next one, it's a Saturday, Cruising the Ridge here. We have 3 left, actually. So August 19th and September 16th, in case you missed the next one. But yeah, who's heard Walsh's band? Is it?
It's good. They're good. And I want to throw in there, too, because you can't leave them out, man. My boy down at the Pennsylvania Hot Rod Company, Dave Rodenbaugh and Stephanie Thays, they're doing this with us. It's a partnership with the 2 of them doing it. So make sure you come out. But
saw some sweet cars, I got to say.
It was awesome. And I wanted to mention you, Scott. I've known Dawn Savage since she was about knee high. And that's how I was able to get her to come, because we've had such a great relationship over the years. And I wouldn't have thought of anybody better to open up these radio stations than her. So she was pretty cool. So, but next one, what is it? July 15th, the next one, right?
Yep, July 15th.
Yep. Curtis's band is like a 60s. He does some little bit of maybe like some Beatles. He does a lot of Tom Petty, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So you'll like the style. So,
Awesome.
and we're gonna have live entertainment at all 4 of the car crew. Well, the three that are left. We're gonna have live entertainment. We'll announce those coming up. So we're working with a couple people. One of our good friends we're working with to try and get him on that 4th one, possibly, Scott. So we'll have more to come on that.
Yeah, no, the last one was great. And Dawn Savage, her presence is awesome. People loved it. So yeah, just more to come and a lot of fun and giveaways, raffles. It's the place to be.
But you don't have a dunk tank, Derek. Can we borrow your dunk tank?
Sponsored by the Standard.
Sponsored by the Standard. So, Derek, you're at the Standard. The vibe inside there is gorgeous. It's awesome. Like, tell us more about the atmosphere and kind of what you envisioned and where you have it. I mean, it's already where it is and it's beautiful. Where else do you want to take it? I know you got that little VIP section.
Yeah, we're working on that VIP room right now, and hopefully we'll have it ready by the end of the month, if not, the middle of next month. But that's something that for, guests to hold private parties, whether it's a birthday party or just something that's more intimate. And that I think one of the best parts about that VIP room is that it has its own balcony that overlooks the restaurant. So it's very, very unique and cool, kind of something that we want to offer a different elevated service for our guests.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the U-shaped bar too. I think that's cool. You feel like you're more a part of something. You can.
Yeah,
see,
definitely.
If you're into people watching like I am.
Yeah. I love the way that just overall the place, the way it was designed is very thought out.
Yeah, and all the doors open.
Yeah.
You can slide everything.
Yeah, we
out.
got 5 or 6 doors that open up the window, kind of like that garage door effect.
Yeah.
That allows that breeze to come through and kind of feels like you're inside outside.
Fireplace, right?
Yeah, we've got 2. We got one upstairs in the private, and then we've got one down below.
Don't give us all the secrets, I guess, on the private room. Even I haven't seen the
Yeah.
private room. VIP.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
All right, guys, we got to get one more break in here, and then we'll come back and wrap it up. Notes on entertainment. Stick around.
For the 13th year, Eyes in Beaver County will turn to the skies on Saturday, June 24th for Push Beaver County's Beaver County Boom. Beaver County Boom is presented by Visit Beaver County, and it's bigger and better than ever. There will be skydivers, and both Air Heritage Vintage military airplanes will fly over, followed by the star of the show, Beaver County Boom, at 9:45 p.m. It all takes place over the Ohio River between Monaca and Rochester. Bring your radio along or listen to your smart device to the Beaver County Presley Ridge live broadcast on Beaver County Radio beginning at 6. Title presenter sponsor of Beaver County Boom is Visit Beaver County. The platinum sponsors are Davis Foundation and W.D. Wright Contracting Incorporated. Media partners include the Beaver County Times and Beaver County Radio, among others. Don't miss Beaver County Boom Saturday, June 24th. Thanks for tuning in to Beaver County Radio, created by local people in the St. Barnabas studios. 1230 WBVP Beaver Falls and 1460 WMBA Ambridge. Tom Sipes Demolition is a one-stop shop for demolition services. Their over 38 years experience enables them to understand and anticipate their customers' needs before they do. Whatever your demolition requirements are, including asbestos removal, Tom Sipes Demolition can do the job best. They have the experience, equipment, expertise, qualifications, and professionalism to handle all your demolition needs. No job too big or too small. Tom Sipes Demolition at 724-495-2712.
Welcome back to Notes on Entertainment. Larry Ferrari in for Eddie Crow. We're here with Scott Tatey, Derek James, and Gary. Gary, what's your middle name?
William.
Gary Bill.
G-
Gary
yeah.
Willie. So Scott, what do you got for us? Any good notes of entertainment and rock and roll coming our way?
Like I said, the column leads with Don Savage, but check out Tuesday's paper. I do my favorite guitar profile is on Rich Harper. This is a Riverside High School graduate, moved to L.A., toured the world. He has a fan base in Sweden, in Thailand, in Germany. He moved back to Beaver County, take care of some family, and he's rocking out now. Really interesting, fascinating blues guitarist. Rich Harper, Beaver County guy. I can't wait for people to read the article.
And Derek, give us a little more on the Standard, what we can look forward to this Saturday. Well, anytime, but this Saturday especially.
Yeah, so this Saturday, it's definitely going to be booming at the Standard. And, we're looking at also doing some future events, working on our doing something for 4th of July. Also looking at doing some, having some opening acts throughout the weekends in the upcoming months, So, just a lot going on and, putting some great things together for the Standard for the community.
Now, when you came to Beaver County and you heard the Beaver County boom, did that throw you off? The first time I heard it, I thought it was a joke of they're calling the fireworks display boom, but it's taken off. But I don't know what you thought of that when you first came to.
I just thought it was something that was wild, and I was excited to be a part of it.
Awesome. Good.
One more thing about the
Definitely.
Standard, you guys have some sweet merchandise. You got some really cool sweatshirts and T-shirts.
We got hats, we got shirts, we got hoodies.
I have a sweatshirt. I got to be honest, and it's my favorite. It feels good.
It's a pretty solid hoodie.
Some sweet ones that are just for that the staff's gonna be wearing for this Saturday.
Yeah, we got free gear that we're gonna be. We actually got a T-shirt launcher.
I'm so jealous.
So we're gonna launch some T-shirts, man. This is gonna be wild.
We can shoot those at Gary.
Yeah, we can shoot it at the dunk tank that hits the lever there.
Don't hit Big and Rich though.
All right, guys, we got to
Don't hit
wrap
them.
it up.
All right,
We got to wrap this edition up of News on Notes or Notes on Entertainment. And Larry Ferrari in for Eddie Crow. Stick around. We've got much more, not here, but elsewhere coming.
Thanks for tuning in to Notes on Local Entertainment with Scott Tatey, entertainment editor for the Beaver County Times, and Eddie Crow. Tune in again next Thursday at 11:30 for all of the updated music information in Beaver County.